as sharing the experience around Sonos, I'll tell you right now, there's one magic word when it comes to sharing the experience with customers, and that is, do you love music? And if they say yes, that's when you say, hey, then I've got something to show you, because with Sonos, you can control all of your home's music right here in the palm of your hand. No instructions needed. You're ready to play. Take them over to your display. Show them the controller. Have them start playing with the controller and realize just how easy it is to play music throughout your entire home with Sonos. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we're also talking about Sonos and do people love Sonos, yeah, everybody loves Sonos, The industry, in fact, the industry will keep winning award after award after award. In fact, just last week, we also won Engadget's Audio Product of the Year. I mean, super cool. It's our latest award. We just got that one. We won Audio Product of the Year for 2011 for Engadget. As far as Main Street, this is the compact music system for the next decade. Gizmodo, it helped me listen to at least 10 times more music than I did before. People that listen to Sonos always come back and say at a bare minimum, they're listening to twice as much music as they've listened to before, sometimes up to 10 times more. And then what shows us that customers love us is what's called the Net Promoter Score. You might hear a lot of different vendors talk about their Net Promoter Score. And that's kind of the holy grail as to whether or not customers will return and buy more of your product or recommend your product to family and friends. So when we take a look at Net Promoter Scores, some of the industry standards, set by our friends over at Sony and Bose, their Net Promoter Score is a 45. And that's pretty much the average in consumer electronics. Where the bar has been set is from our friends over at Apple. Everybody loves Apple products, yeah? Who's got an Apple product here? Yeah, do you love it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, everybody loves Apple. They've kind of set the bar. Their reference, or the gold standard, is a score of 78. I mean, much higher than 45. So this is what everybody tries to reach. Well, for Sonos, our Net Promoter Score, depending on when these scores are taken, bounce between 81 and 85. Unprecedented in consumer electronics history. No consumer electronics company has ever scored that high, and we do consistently, because customers love our products because they work. Customers rate our products. 99.1% of Sonos owners rate us in the good to excellent category. They love our products. As far as recommending to family and friends, 97% said absolutely they'd recommend it. My question is what's up with the other 3%? Did they understand the question or what? But 97% would recommend this to family and friends. When it comes to Sonos owners, over 30% of Sonos owners have 4 or more rooms of Sonos. But here's the cool thing. For everybody involved, Sonos and us as retailers and the customers, 90% of our first-time Sonos buyers come back and buy more Sonos within 60 days. I don't know of any other consumer electronics company that can brag that when you sell them one of their pieces of gear, that the customer is going to come back and say, I want more of that gear within the first 60 days. So this is repeat business time and time again. So that's why we also say, don't worry about getting your customers a whole house full of Sonos right off the get-go. Just get them at least that one piece. Get them a little taste. Get them hooked a little bit. Kind of like that Sonos crack. Give them a little taste, let them get hooked, because they're going to be back within 60 days to buy more Sonos. Now, Sonos for you guys, if you guys want Sonos, we got a great deal for you. We've got a Sonos accommodation program that allows you to get Sonos below cost. Yes, cheaper than the company you work for can buy Sonos. You can get it below their cost. It's 45% off with free shipping. So again, just get that one piece so you can experience it, and as time goes on, you can add to it and add another room, and add another room, and add another room, because it's simple as plugging it in and pushing those 2 buttons. So when it comes to customer service, again, we got your customers covered after the sale as well. Our customer service is consistently ranked as some of the best customer service in the industry. It's because When you call customer service, we're not sending you halfway across the planet. You're talking to somebody right out of our corporate office, whether it's in Santa Barbara, Cambridge, Massachusetts. You're talking to experts. And in fact, we have kind of a rule that says if you've spent more than 5 minutes trying to troubleshoot your Sonos product, you've spent 3 minutes too long. Just stop, call the 800 number, and our people will be able to take care of you right over the phone. That they can even come in and work all their magic right through the internet and get you up and going. So with all of this, the other thing that I want to make sure of is that we also take advantage of going to our e-learnings. Because with our e-learnings, yeah, it might be the same e-learning that you took last month. Well, that's okay, it's a refresher, plus it would be easy for you. But for no other reason, for nothing else, we do free drawings every month from our e-learnings. You have the ability to win free Sonos gear for just taking the e-learning each month. I mean, I would be on there every single month. First of the month, I'd be on there doing it just for the chance to win. Because we give away free product monthly from our sites. So, what makes Sonos better? One is our content. You get to play all the music on earth. Not only play all the music on earth, as far as setting it up through your home, it's easy, it's wireless, it sets up in minutes. It's modular. Start with one. You can add more through your house. The sound quality, full digital sound. It is incredible sound quality out of all of our products, and you're able to control the whole system with free apps for Apple products like your iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, your Android products like your Android smartphones and tablets, Kindle Fire, and our free software that turns any Mac or PC into a controller as well. Some key takeaways here is one, let's remember the 3-3-3. 3 ways to listen, 3 ways to control, and 3 ways to play. Makes it a real easy way to remember the whole Sonos system. And also, keep in mind, you can get into a Sonos system for the same price as a premium iPod dock. And yet it does so much more. So all we ask is those customers that come in looking for a dock, just show them another solution and let the customer decide. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Well, cool. So, what questions do you have? Thank you very much.